would have asked me when I first started my career that I would be going on tour with you, I never would have believed anybody. So this is a bucket list moment for me.
Welcome back, Fam. That was a clip of the legend Ludacris and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee Janet Jackson. On her Instagram, they first announced their nationwide concert tour, 38 shows together again. One of the hottest tickets in town, selling city after city. I am heartbroken that I have not been able to come. Everybody is there.
I'm heartbroken.
You have a private plane.
Yeah.
I saw it on Instagram. I'm gonna ask about that in a second. But did you get to know her when JD was on, Jermaine Dupri? JD. And I know when she was spending a lot of time in Atlanta, is that when you got to know her, or how did this happen?
Man, you know, I wasn't really, we were in passing, so it was like really brief moments, but for the most part, you know, we got the call that she wanted us to be on tour, and, you know, listen, I was like blown away. I mean, she could have picked anybody, and I'm like, wow, she picked me. Yeah, so my mother's even more proud about this than...
Oh, so your mom is impressed by this?
Oh, my mother's been to like 8 of the 10 shows we've been to so far. She has that privilege, obviously, but yeah, she's loving it.
I love that you called it a bucket list moment, but in 2 days, I don't even know if it was on your bucket list, you're going to be honored with a star celebrating your achievements on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Paul Walker also getting one.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Why you doing me like this? Oh, man. Those moments.
I could cry. I told Ludacris, I'm not even related to you, and I'm proud of you, and I could be crying.
Oh, give me a hug.
Oh, give me a hug.
Moments.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, you get a star. You'll be able to walk by any time of the night.
I know, right?
Pose in front. How do you describe this feeling?
Man, honestly, there's no real way for me to describe it because I'm constantly in this forward movement motion. You know, I'm constantly looking ahead. So this is one of those moments where it forces me to stay still for a second, look back, and appreciate the moment.
Oh,
so there's no way. Yeah. No way to describe it.
You have 4 daughters now.
4.
I love that look at this beautiful fact. I love that you have a daughter named Karma, because when you're a man with 4 daughters, there's some kind of karma in there.
People say that, but then I have friends who have sons, and you know,
Karma,
I'm trying to figure out whether. Yeah, exactly.
So you're outnumbered in the house.
Absolutely. That's why I work out so much. Not to protect all these girls, you know, I'm just very sensitive now. It's like that dad that they make that face and they can get whatever they want, you know what I mean?
What is the face they make?
I don't know what I've turned into.
You're an actor, what is the face?
Yeah, like that, you know how it goes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Who is most like you, or are they all? Because every time I see a clip on social, because I know you're very private, I feel like they're this perfect blend.
They are a perfect blend of me, man. And it's wonderful to see, you know, bits and pieces of myself in all of them. And I absolutely love it. It's nothing I enjoy more than being a father.
Now, you are still working on new music. 10th album, it's been in the works for some time.
Right.
People want to know, when are they going to get this album? It's like the anticipation.
We're definitely going to get some music in before the end of this year. I would say an album probably next year. But music starting this year. Yeah.
All right, so
it's a Fast and Furious fault. They keep shooting more movies. What am I supposed to do? It's like, you know.
Well, I tell people all the time that obviously your style, everything you did for the South and hip hop, and as we celebrate the hip hop 50th, you went viral a month ago. They did the roll call. Let me play a little bit of 708,000 likes and counting. Take a look.
No.
The clean part.
I rap fast, I rap slow. I mean, whatever's the occasion, I'll facilitate to your needs. Anything that you could think of, I'm just having fun. Toast to the fans, pour a drink up.
I said, they never doubt you, but here you are popping up on social media, doing a little thing there, and it goes viral.
The thing about that is, when I was young, I feel like some of my favorite rappers, once they get to a certain point, it's almost like you wish that they were still kind of hungry and you feel like they don't necessarily have it the way they used to. I never wanted to be that. So it's extremely important for me to prove that to people, even though I'm doing all this other stuff, make no mistake, I still got it and I'm still as hungry as the first day. 100%.
Make no mistake. Coming up,
for real.
more with Ludacris after the break. Make no mistake.
Oh, thank goodness.
You found her, Keys.
Oh. Now, what's going on?
Switch says her parents used to argue a lot before they got divorced. And when the fridge broke, you two started to argue a lot. We've been afraid that you'll get a divorce too.
Oh, honey, we are not getting a divorce.
Parents argue sometimes about burger buns, about bills, and even about noisy fridges.
Oh my gosh. That was an adorable clip from Ludacris's animated series, Karma's World. It was inspired by his eldest daughter, Karma. Season 4 is on Netflix. It is also on our hot must-watch list for the summer. It's about a middle school girl named Karma who dreams of changing the world with rap, dreams, and rhymes. Ludacris is not only creator of the show, he plays the dad, Conrad Grant, on the show. It has received 3 NAACP Image Award nominations, and it's even made Netflix's Kids Top 10 list in 42 countries. It took 14 years for you to produce this.
It did.
Is there nothing you can't do?
Not as long as I got enough time, I can make it happen, as you see. Sometimes it takes longer, more time than less.
It's out of what people see you as. Now, here you're in the animated kids world.
Mm-hmm.
How satisfying is it when you conquer something even like that, where people won't see that coming?
It's satisfying because I see the effect that it has on not only young black girls, but just children in general. And that was the goal that I set out for when I made it. So I know that I'm leaving something so positive that can change lives for not only the next generation, but for generations to come.
Oh, yes. All right. So I told you, Ludacris knows I spend a lot of time on Instagram.
Uh-oh.
How many private jets do you own? No, don't be the modest hip-hop star now. Your earrings are as big as my kneecaps, the diamonds. So let's not play. So I'm on Instagram, and I see a private plane. I'm like, that's Fast and Furious money. What's going on here?
So I only own one. There was a time where I had 2 because I had a smaller jet than the one that you see here, and I ended up selling that one, but this is the new plane.
But there are 2 questions, 2 follow-ups here. Do you still have the Acura?
100%.
What year was it?
Yeah, 1993.
So this is what I love about you. You have a 1993 Acura next to a private jet.
Yeah.
Help me, how are both of these you?
Because I continue to evolve, but I also have to stay grounded at the same time. Yeah.
Are you, so the Acura Legend has 225,000 miles on it?
Yep, probably more than that right now.
Does it work?
100% works. Yeah, I had to put a new engine in it, so definitely it's starting all over again.
It's starting all over again.
Yeah.
It's a rebirth. Do you fly? Are you a pilot?
So no, I'm not a pilot. There was a time where I was doing it was kind of a test flight, and there's something where
there
they
you
allow
are. That looks like a pilot to me.
That's on the co-pilot side. So you know what I mean. But I'm going to work towards becoming a pilot. That's one of my goals.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you're gonna become a pilot.
It takes time.
It
like
takes
I said.
time.
But you see, Karma's World took 14 years, so just give me some time. We'll come back and we'll talk about me being a pilot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I'm not gonna fly with you, but I'll wave. I'll wave at you.
I thought you wanted to make it to one of these shows. Come on now. How bad do you want to make it?
Oh, that's a challenge. Okay. Well, don't be scared. What are you from Atlanta? I'm not. Listen, don't play with me. I will fly commercial.
Okay.
And I'm going to come to a show because it is my honor to be anywhere that you are. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the one, the only